Making the most of closed-ended questions. Hello, English learners. Today we're diving into a very important aspect of conversational English, closed-ended questions. We'll explore what they are, how to use them effectively, and why they're crucial for active listening. Closed-ended questions are a powerful tool in verbal communication. They're questions that can be answered with a simple yes or no, or with a brief piece of information. Examples of closed-ended questions include: Are you going to the party tonight? Do you like coffee? Is it raining outside? These questions don't usually invite the person to share much information or express their opinion, but they're useful for getting specific, straightforward answers. Closed-ended questions play an important role in active listening. They can help guide the conversation and allow you to check your understanding of what the other person is saying. For instance, if someone says they're feeling sad, you could ask, "Is it because of the bad news you received?" This is a closed-ended question that lets the person confirm or deny your understanding. While closed-ended questions are a great tool, it's important to know when and how to use them. Strengths. They allow for quick and clear responses. They can help confirm details or understandings. Weaknesses. They limit the scope of the response. They may not encourage the speaker to express their thoughts fully. Balancing closed-ended questions with open-ended ones helps to maintain a healthy, engaging conversation. Now, let's practice. Think about how you would form closed-ended questions in these scenarios. 1. You want to know if your friend likes a movie. 2. You're checking if a shop is open. 3. You're asking if someone is feeling well. Practice these in your day-to-day conversations and observe the responses you get. That wraps up our exploration of closed-ended questions in conversational English. Remember, it's all about using the right balance of question types to engage in active listening and have effective conversations. Happy practicing, and I hope you found this video useful.